The Amazing Spider-Man #1. Actually, it's Legacy number 895. Yeah, I just don't get where Marvel's head is at with this issue. So I don't really know what's going on here, but Peter is in pain. And then we just skip to 6 months later. And we're back to Peter disappointing those he cares about and seeming unable to figure out his life. He also brushes off a collections guy, which can't say I blame him. But then he also brushes off his roommate who's asking him to pay rent. And he's completely uninterested when his roommate tells him he's going to ask the girl he loves to get married. So basically, Peter Parker hasn't learned a thing in 60 years of being Spider-Man. We see bad guys doing bad guys stuff. I was glad Human Torch was in this because we don't get enough Fantastic Four, so that was nice at least. Oh yeah, and then Randy asks Tombstone for permission to marry his daughter, so props to him for having the guts to do that. John Romita's Jr. art is not as obnoxious in this as it was in Action Comics, but it's still not my favorite. And then Peter Parker spends like 15 minutes walking around Mary Jane's apartment, and apparently she has kids now for whatever reason. See where this goes.